Hello, everyone. Welcome to the talk show CX Insights. Today, I have with me our dynamic duo, Shruti and Umang, our CX mentors, to spill the tea on the hottest CX trends to cover in 2024. Elevating customer experience is a game changer, and with AI in the mix, businesses need to watch out what to tackle next. So, without doing any further ado, let's dive straight into the CX trends. So, Shruti, generative AI is so much hype these days. And when you look into it, businesses need to adopt it as soon as possible. So, can you share some use cases to highlight them?
Great question, Bhavna. And yes, definitely, as we know, all know that generative AI is very much hyped these days. And the use of generative AI, as time passes, I think organizations would definitely realize how it can bring more value to the organizations by the kind of use cases it addresses. But if we talk particularly about CX, certainly, generative AI is catering to a variety of use cases, may it be dynamic marketing campaigns, personalized user guides, or even streamlining customer service. So I see generating AI is playing a very crucial role in transforming a lot of CX use cases, and we see a lot of opportunities coming in here. Okay, so if we particularly talk about CCAS, right? Generative AI is bringing innovations to the contact centers assist portfolio is great. I mean, if you look at the capabilities or innovations of on building bots or self-service applications of proactive campaigns, I see there's a lot of happening, lot of things happening in that space. Now, if you talk about some of the leading CCAS vendors like Genesis, Five9, Zendesk, Zoom, Google, Amazon, and so many, Salesforce, of course. So all of them are talking about generative AI being a part of their future roadmap in improving their CCAS capabilities. So if we take a look at one of the examples, like I just had a look at Zendesk demo the other day, and that is for their Gen AI powered agent experience solution, right? So for that, if you see at the agent, look at the agent workspace, and if a ticket is raised right in the workspace, when the ticket is raised, at that time itself the agent will see the summary. It'll show the context of the interaction on one side, and based on that summary the agent can type the response. Now when the agent types the response, it could be a short sentence that he types, but with that he is empowered with a tool, a generative AI tool, where he can enhance the response. So when he clicks on the button to enhance, it will give a full formatted message or mail or to respond to that query. Further, it will also provide buttons like to set the tone of the message. So if the agent wants the tone to be formal or friendly, based on basis of that he can adjust the tone of the message, and with that the message would change. So I think with this it's going to really make the work of the agents easier, and it's going to help them deliver faster and also consistent communications, and with that also improve the customer loyalty.
That's amazing, and we are looking forward to all of these changes.
Yes, and if you look at nice enlighten actions as well, the agent assist has it actually behaves like a trained agent, right? And why? Because it is trained on billions of data sets. It could be voice or text data sets of the interaction, and due to which it's able to generate relevant and brand specific responses. Also, there are some other examples like for Salesforce GPT, for auto generating the customer responses. Now this is at the core of any of the CCAS capabilities at this point of time. Also the auto summarization by Genesis. Then there is generative AI API builder by Google. So it will allow the users to basically use the or rather build the apps using natural language and just not drag and drop. And therefore it's also changing the way the low code no code applications are functioning. So here you see that generative AI is really bringing a new era to the CX, and it is making communications more faster, easier, as well as consistent. So I think with generative AI, I think we'll see more innovations happening in the CCAS and overall in the CX space as well.
Okay. So, Umang, now that AI is into the picture, so for vendors, what do you suggest? They should have a proactive or a reactive customer engagement approach in 2024. What should be their approach according to you?
Right. So a compelling trend that is gaining momentum today is the transition from reactive to proactive approach. Now, customers mainly don't want a transactional relationship with companies. They want business to understand their needs and do a proactive approach. With most of the customers moving their entire life on a digital channel, I think the need for a proactive engagement is there, and CX leaders will need to reevaluate their end-to-end journey to be able to match the customer requirements. Uh, Also, with AI and generative AI coming into the picture, it's not going to be easy. But I would say that there is a lot of opportunity with both of these technologies coming into the picture. And AI will take the center stage in proactive engagement. How? Let me just explain by a couple of examples. One is basically assisting business in doing a real time approach by using real time data during the customer interactions. Another way they'll do it is by kind of identifying what is the time when a human intervention is required. So let's be fair, and let's maybe make a note of it that AI is not going to replace human beings. They are going to work together, but the role of AI is going to ensure that during the entire process, identify the step where they really there is an intervention required for a human touch. So that's what I believe.
Thanks, Umang. We have noted your pointers. So, Shruti, what are your thoughts on synthetic customers?
Yes, so well, synthetic customers is a very new concept, and it touches upon different key trends like data analytics or AI or even digital twin concept, right? So it's nothing new. Like we have these customer personas, and these have been used for CX. But when we talk about synthetic customers, these personas would be fed by real-time transactional and social media data, and therefore it'll be more about delivering a real-time experience to the real-world customers. So with synthetic customer personas, I think organizations will be able to understand their customers well. Also in terms of the pain points, they'll be able to predict the pain points the customers may face during their journey, and accordingly create an optimal solution for them. So we can see that with synthetic customers in rise, the brands will be able to deliver more realistic experiences to their customers.
So, Umang, go green is not an activity anymore, it's a necessity. So, thus sustainability has a say in 2024 in CX.
Yes, because sustainability does have, and I think going customers today are looking at more of sustainable products. They are actually expecting businesses to have ethical and sustainable business practices. Going green, as you just mentioned, is no longer a trend. In fact, sustainability and customer experience go hand in hand instead of being mutually exclusive. Now, yeah, let me just give you some examples here. Like for Brewbuds is a mixed high quality coffee and tea, and what difference it makes is that it serves in a compostable single brewed pod, which not only reduces the wastage but also also I would say is a selling point for environmental conscious coffee lovers, probably like me. Another example is that banking, they are now moving from paper to online statements. They are getting rid of the paper statements that they generally send to the customers. The point here is that even when a new customer reaches the website, to register, a single pop-up saying that would you like to have eco-friendly delivery, and immediately after that, the website is offering delivery options is in itself is sustainability. And more the business accepts it, I think they not only achieve the sustainability goal, but they also have a competitive advantage.
Sure, Umang. So the future looks greener with the insights that you have shared. Thank you so much, Umang and Shruti, for joining in. Stay tuned, guys, for more such videos on news and latest trends across CX Insights. Thank you so much.